going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sesh Sundaze. I'm Lotta with the Baker's Neck Collective.
I'm
Hold
good.
up. How you doing today, D. Anthony Goes?
Can you hear my TV?
Not right now.
Okay,
No,
good.
yes, no. I can hear us. It's an echo.
You can hear it?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's an echo. How you doing? How you doing this morning?
I'm good. Well,
Mm-mm.
let me turn it down. I was just trying to make sure everything was working.
Yep. Let us know in the comments if you can hear us. But I feel like if I can hear myself, I know you can hear me.
Yeah.
Mm. Let me show y'all this. Oh my god, you see how purple that is? Sundaze. I am rolling up. Oh, there's a ton of echo.
Well, I don't know what to do about the echo because nothing. I mean, I'm on the headphones.
Huh?
I said I don't know what to do about the echo because I'm on my headphones like usual.
Oh, okay, got you. Do you have your TV on though?
My TV's on mute.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me. Nope, no audio coming in from there. Only audio coming in from here. Let us know if you hear an echo in the comments. If not, we just gonna keep rocking. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. Let us know. I'm rolling up some Hollywood Trop. You know, we heard us talk about it on the last episode we had with Jordan. Shout out to Dank House. It's been magnificent.
I got some black licorice from Thunder Tea.
I'm sorry?
Black licorice from Thunder Tea.
Oh, okay, got you. Man, I gotta ask them some questions. I am curious to know, like, are those all different strains? The way they be dropping flavors, I'm just like crazy work right there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? No, I'm out of tips. What you rolling up?
Cool.
Black. Oh, you said black licorice.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. My brain started over because I'm like, what the heck? I just don't believe that could be a strain. Does it have the crosses on it?
What'd you say?
Does it have the crosses on it?
Black cherry soda and black Madura.
There we go. There we go. Hollywood Trop is Tropicana Cookies and Cindy 99 for all you sativa lovers out there. The top terpenes is caryophyllene, limonene, and linalool. And you can taste that all the way through. So this morning, I guess this week, how's your week been?
Um, it's been a long week. It's been a week. I'll say that.
Hmm.
But I'm alive.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah, it has been a trying week, honestly, energetically. But I can't say it was like a bad week. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
I had something to do every dang day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm grateful tomorrow is a holiday and I am off. That usually doesn't happen.
Not to be the Jet 2 holiday.
I hope it's not that kind of holiday.
Darling, oh Every time I hear it, I just get ready. I'm like, oh, what's happening?
Yeah, what happened to you? I went to safety meeting this year for the first time. Well, this week, this year, this month. You know what I mean? And wow, I think it is a very powerful event, or it can be a powerful event if done right for vendors and retailers out there to connect about new products and
What's up,
what's
straight
going
man?
on. I'm sorry.
I was reading the comments.
Oh, okay, okay. Are they on YouTube or Instagram?
Instagram.
Gotcha. Change screens. What's going
But
on?
I had
Appreciate it.
a studio session this
Today?
week sometime. No. It was
Mm.
sometime this week with my friend to help us dad with some stuff. And yeah, it's just been hot, so
Yeah.
I've been trying to stay home.
The temperature has been very interesting this week. It went from like uncomfortably hot for a couple of days to like really
Mhm.
cold.
Yeah.
And I feel like, the fall is settling in for us here.
And I don't mind it because I'm ready to put some sports on.
Yo, be dying for the summer by the time spring come around. But as a couple of weeks into the summer, folks be like, "Where is fall? Where is she?"
What up, Omar? Is
What's
you in the
going
town today?
on? Never know with that, man. You never know. Honestly, I would love to hear your thoughts on, um, cannabis hospitality in other states because you've recently been on the road, seeing how they do it, and had some
He's
thoughts
been
to
on the
share.
road or been on the bread.
Start giving that man pressure. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say it's on the road because it's all business. You know what I'm saying? All
Absolutely,
business.
every time. That is
Yep,
a businessman right there for sure.
100% of the time.
Oh, you know what? I
What?
meant to call you,
You
but it's
did.
not nothing that we can't talk about on here. I have an idea.
Mm.
I'm gonna be gone. Ooh, when was the brunch?
When was what?
The brunch sesh.
The 21st. Oh, we booking out some solid guests for y'all. Now that we are on the
Okay,
same
well, never
platform.
mind.
Oh, well, what happened?
That I'm gonna be gone.
Oh,
I have a show,
oh,
and
congratulations.
I had an idea though, but it's like now I gotta figure out. I gotta figure some stuff out now.
Okay,
Uh,
keep me posted.
I had a radio interview,
Oh, yay.
but what I need to figure out what time everything is now because
Mm-hmm.
I wanted us to do this at Rappy with Rappy for this.
Oh,
The song drop, all these things is happening. The song dropping, performance, Rappy, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be Sunday. We can do the session. We can probably combine the two,
yeah. That'd be
but
lit.
we
I
can't.
love talking to rap people.
No, but we can't
You
because
have
it's
guests.
yeah, it's that same day. So I gotta think I gotta move the radio station day now. I gotta figure it out.
Do we do two sessions in one day? Do we dare do it to them? I think that's a lot. I don't know if
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can
it
keep
is.
up.
It'll be a lot for me. Yeah, it'll be a lot for me.
Yeah, I don't know if
But
they
we
can
just gonna
keep
stick
up
to
with
what it
us.
was. But I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be at Rapid anyways. I'm like, we can just do everything, but
Hmm.
no, we can't.
We can't. But if you keep me posted on another Sunday, I would love to do a combination. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You can go
I'll
down
only
there
be there that day though. I mean that Sunday.
for the
I'll
show.
be back. Yeah.
Hmm. Okie dokie. But yeah, if you know any great guests that want to be on Sesh Sundays, we are doing it live on YouTube and Instagram every week. A new little setup here. Let us know. Drop some comments. What you think about it? You said get you on. Are you requesting? Because we do it differently now, bro. I gotta send you a calendar invite, so you better let me know. Here, I'll invite you right now. Boop. Save. Send. Hold on.
Thank you.
Salut.
Thank you.
You're
How about I
welcome.
went all the way to go get some teriyaki yesterday, did the most too to get it and
Yeah.
ordered it on the phone before I got this so I can go just pick it up. And
Yeah.
they have everything pre-closed, the bag, you gotta cut it with a knife to open and get your food out. So when I
Uh
got
huh.
home I figured out I got not my food. That
Oh
wasn't what I
Jesus.
ordered. It was similar to what I ordered, but it wasn't what I wanted than what I
Yeah.
paid for. So I had to
Oh
call them and they were
no.
like, oh, just come back here. No one can
Yeah.
just do that. No one's gonna make it all the way home and get all the way back up and come back.
Oh my
Never.
goodness. Oh my
So I didn't
goodness.
do that, but they told me they're gonna hook me up for free next time with exactly what I ordered. The
Yeah.
right shit.
As you should.
Because when you're
Yes,
hungry and you want something, you want it this way.
you do. You
You
do.
do exactly what you was tasting, and that wasn't what I was tasting, but I still ate it.
Okay, now we in here. Listen, this is a professional situation. Okay, I've been working on my crutches, friend. That has been my research. And to comment on the food thing, please don't fuck up my
Your
food.
leg hurt? I'm playing.
Please don't fuck up my food. You know what I mean? Like, I take probably twice out of the day to sit down and really get some food into my system. You know what I
About it.
mean? But
90, I would say 94% of the time that I order food or go get food, it's fucked up. That's why
we gotta do better.
me and my ex had a situation
Hmm.
or situations because they thought I was just being dramatic and always tripping because my food was always messed up. And I'm like, you don't think it's weird that you think I'm always tripping, but my food's always someone messed up every time? I'm
Mm.
like, I speak English, I say it clearly to these people, I repeat it, I ask them to repeat it, and it's still messed up. Because that's what happened yesterday. I asked them to repeat it too. So it really angers me because it's like when I take my bite or open the box and it's not that.
Mm. Let
I'll
me
be
see.
brittle.
Yeah, I was looking for a boo because I don't have a boo though. I got a din. Some gross. That's what this. I got that. Okay. When we work that hard to place the order, please again don't disrespect us. And I think the same could be said for this great old plant here. When I work hard to produce
Okay.
quality flour, please don't disrespect what I'm doing. Don't
And
disrespect. What? Would you?
it makes sure it's the right quality too. Because I feel like I feel like now there's a kind of smoking etiquette that's gotten lost.
Mm. Well,
And
what's the
I feel
game?
like people want to come up. First of all, smokers smoke. We can smoke together sometimes. So respect people who don't like smoking with people. One. A, don't force yourself on their blood or their situation. Two, if you are going to match somebody, match exactly what they're matching you. A joint and a blunt ain't matchable. A pre roll and a
What? What?
bong hit,
What? What? A joint and a blunt ain't matchable?
no, that's not even.
What do you mean? This is
It's,
one point. This is one probably 1.2 grams of weed in here. So would you?
and this is
I
probably two.
meh, but I could put more.
No, no, that's what I'm
There's
saying.
bigger
That's what I
papers.
say. When you come
Okay.
with somebody, come even. If I'm rolling a blunt and you got a joint, make that motherfucker fat then too. Because some people will
Right.
just roll any kind of size blunt and say that's not matching at
Mm-hmm.
all. Like maybe I should roll a joint then and we can match that. But like you can't match me a bong hit with a joint either. That's
Mm-hmm.
not the same. You can't. We're not matching no more. You know what I mean? So like come correct because y'all be trying to roll a swisher to somebody's backwood and that's not
Mm.
matching. You
Okay, I
can't
give
even
you that.
you know what I'm saying? You can't even
I do.
compare a swisher to a backwood. That's not fair. So you just smoke that and I'm gonna smoke mine then.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And don't be coming up either. If I say I got some black licorice from Thunder Chief and you got the $20 ounce black licorice, I don't want that. That's not matching either. That's not the same quality. Like you know what I mean? We need a match.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't want that $20 ounce. I don't want to hit
Mm-hmm.
that. That's all you.
Mm.
Oh, look who it is!
Slide
What's
up to the
cracking?
spot.
Where are you at?
See what I'm saying? How much is in that? How much is in that? What would you call it?
Is this matching?
Is it good
Would
enough?
I
that
think
be
you and
considered?
Lotta, no,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what? I would match you two because you put stuff, you be having stuff with it, and
Mm-hmm.
then Lotta rolls fat ones anyway. But I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
a person like I have a joint, get out my face.
It's not the same.
It's not the
It's not the
same.
same. It's not the same. How
It's
you
not.
doing? Good morning, Omar. Thank you
Good
for hopping on.
morning.
It's good to see you in 4K. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Just,
Oh,
wow,
For
that's
real,
we
for
low.
lit.
real.
We lit. We lit. So oh, there's a little echo. Oh no, we
Uh-oh.
good. We good. We good. We good. So Omar, the question I had posed to you and asked you to come up here and chat with us about was, cannabis hospitality and what it looks like in other states, and what we could do better here in Washington. Because I think you had some strong views on that, and I'd love to hear
Yeah.
it.
So I love Washington, so we just need to grow some balls and like start hosting some more events.
You think so?
More, yeah, because I just me and the homie Matt, Hospitality 206, who
Oh
hosts
yeah,
Fremont Fridays.
yes.
We went to LA last weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a buddy of ours, which is what I'm smoking right now, Odell's.
Hold on, wait. Roll it one more time. It's like freezing on the
Yeah, froze.
Can you hear
on
me?
the side. I can hear you, but it froze in the
Every
room,
Yeah.
time
so
you
it's
try
like
to
we can
show
see
us.
local.
It's from Fidel.
Okay.
He's like a hash hole roller based of LA. So
Okay.
he hosted a big event in LA with like a bunch of vendors, like all sorts of stuff. You could be walking out there, picking up hash holes, buying flour. Just like a great event. Like it wasn't a competition or anything. It was just more like a part of like a big ass farmers market. But everybody was like giving out hash holes, handing out dabs. You can buy
Wow.
shit while you're there. You can trade. Um,
Question.
so just
So
a cool
basically,
ass event. Private security. There was no fights. People just kind of walked around and like and there's a couple of celebrities there too, a couple of DJs around just walking around. So that was kind of nice. I mean, I'm having a little fake though because I saw Hashapalooza happen. That was a little cool event to
Yes, it
see
was.
happening. Hopefully more like that keep happening. But I feel like
I
you
got
know
some coming for Christmas.
Well,
vendors
there's
need to
another one coming up too.
yeah.
Huh?
There's another one coming up before Christmas.
Oh, okay, cool.
I saw him post it, and it's supposed to be. I think it's next month.
Oh. Here's the thing. Your comment was Washington needs to get some balls, and I don't think we lack balls. I don't think people in Cali have. You know what I mean? Like, if I you can skip that
Well,
terminology.
the reason why I'm saying that is that
Mm,
whole event was like from like when you're talking to vendors and like the homies that we ran into in there.
mm-hmm.
The conversation was more like they can believe that it's happening in that specific area in LA because they usually
Got it.
don't allow those kind of events, right? And
Right.
so they went with it like, hey, like whatever happens, but everybody showed up. Everybody like it was like upward to like 500 to 1,000 people just walking around. Like
Love
they had
that.
about 200 plus like VIP like tickets sold. So it wasn't. It was like just like the community coming together, being like, hey, we know that we're not supposed to be doing this shit, but we all work with each other. We all kind of like, fuck with each other. This is not a competition. This is just us coming together.
Right.
Food trucks, drinks, things just are like, it was a cool thing to see. It was different than like Ashapalooza, like
Mm,
there's places where like people can just smoke anywhere, like
right.
they're like, hey, you can't smoke in here because I get it, the venue and all of that, right?
Right. Well,
So
and yeah, there's so many other pieces to that. Like I,
yeah,
you know,
you know,
and I think in trouble from a municipality as opposed to trouble from the state is also vastly different. Like they at California State Fair, they have like a farmers market set up for cannabis. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So like Nina Parks, shout out to her. Just hosted social equity businesses and got them, in front of a lot of people, got them a lot of exposure, got them to sell product there. I think 19 different brands. They went there and represented, and I just love that that can happen because here, what we just saw Red Barn get knocked again, and they're not even trying to throw no events. They just trying to help patients out.
yep. And then
So
like,
so
did you see? You heard about like how they were trying to be so strict about the last safety meeting?
what?
Oh wait, yeah, that just happened this week. Like that, he was
I was
down there.
there. I was
I
Oh,
was just
there
about to say that.
for both days. So talk to me. Wait.
wait, did you not see the email and everything about like the LCD being there? They didn't want
Oh no,
people.
I saw
Yeah, yeah.
I saw that piece, but I don't necessarily think that that's like social equity businesses.
No, but it was
Mm.
overall. I mean, I was talking about like as far as like
Right. what he said. What he said. That was funny. Baltimore said, "You gotta play. You gotta put that clip on Instagram." We both did it at the same time.
What? What you say? What's going on, Canada Lose? What up, OT Pack
No, that's
Star?
what I was laughing at.
What
Hola,
up?
estoners.
Yeah.
What up, Robert? Yeah, it was very interesting, that dynamic, because like it seemed like the LCB just showed up to give us a hard time, just
That was
just to
that
give
was
us a hard time and go away.
it was more like to threaten to like, hey, whatever, if you guys fuck around, these guys are gonna end up finding out and losing their spot.
Yeah,
Like,
the venue, like they're not going
yeah,
after. Well, we can't go after these businesses because we don't know
yeah,
enough, but we'll go after the venue.
venue,
That's
Yeah.
what
yeah.
I'm saying is the
That's
repercussions that are
yeah.
happening here. It takes more than just balls to throw an event in Washington State. You got to have legal money, and you know what I mean. And you really got to tell these like to step, like you're out of your jurisdiction. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Because like they are coming in like the police, and it's crazy to me that that is the case here within Washington. While our governor is he's coming at Trump in his cabinet the way he is, with letters
My
after letters,
yeah.
statements after statements, speeches after speeches.
My thing is, what are they gaining from like stopping people from trying to make money?
We're literally doing the thing that you get paid for a tax
That's
tax.
what I'm.
We like we're
That's the
making the
part that I'm
deals.
like very confused about. Is like, aren't you? What do you want us to make money, or do you what like you want to show up and
You look
grab
like you're
someone's
having too much fun while you do it. You got to be
some? Yeah, yeah,
miserable
yeah.
at your
All
job.
right, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna grab your product and I'm gonna find you. So now I take the product that you're supposed to sell to the retailers for you to make money to pay me, and now I'm gonna find you. Like you can't, because I don't have a barcode on my weed because I just got it in, and I'm, just a
This
lot of
is a
things.
new thing. This is the thing that's up and coming. Like these meetings aren't like um us finding ways to divert things from the system. These meetings are either connections with folks that you already do business with to find out what new products are coming down the pipeline, or
Yeah,
it's to maybe bring on some new vendors. Again, the level of commerce you want to
something.
see. So I find it
Yeah,
very ridiculous that the LCB has a problem with that, and and I would love to hear from them at this point. One, we have to start calling them out, which I don't know if y'all, and I don't know who is running that page. I don't know who's out there hitting to take back 502, but y'all is throwing some shots in a real direct way that I've been doing for years, and I support. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to me.
all, all I know is that the way it's been, like the way that people are frustrated with the way things are being handled, or how certain things just happen, and it's just feel like they're
Yep.
against it
Because
to keep it funky.
what else could we? What else could we believe? What else have we seen in
To
this last year where you reduced our access to comment?
like, you think if you find me and you leave me with the product, that's not going to help me pay you, but now you take the product and you want to find me,
So how am I going to pay that fine?
you know. So
How am I going to pay that
It's
fine?
like you're getting a double whooping, or like in double trouble. I'm taking your TV in your game, but you're still getting a whooping too.
like,
Pick
hey,
one.
I just you
What?
on your right. You should just voluntarily turn to the left.
For sure. And here's the crazy part, right? Because like, as I was really thinking about what we were going to talk about today, I had to like kind of, as always, look real close at what's going on here and then zoom out, right? And what's going on here is that just the other day, like a couple of days ago, the LCB sends out an email of all of the policies that have been enacted in 2025, right? Rulemaking, like things that are going through rulemaking right now that they are responsible for. So it's their 2025 legislative fact sheet. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bills on there that they're like, these are going to affect how we do our job or how we govern the people. Of those, one, two, three are about cannabis. One, two, three, four, five are about alcohol.
Hey,
Of the five that are about alcohol, listen to the title of this one: Modernizing the Regulation of Alcohol Service in Public Spaces. Modernizing. Making it
Making
current.
it. Was that? Is that basically saying? Is that a nicer layman term of saying drinking in public?
make it better.
Modernizing it, making it okay.
Mhm.
I love the verbiage.
Updating liquor permit and licensing provisions. Eliminating the per transaction limit for wine and spirit sales. Addressing food service options for liquor licensees.
What was the one before this one?
Mm, the first one?
The third one.
The third one. Eliminating the per transaction limit for wine and spirit sales.
What does that mean?
Because they calculate those things differently. And so here I'll hold it's House Bill 1636. And I'm not by any means saying like, oh, poo the alcohol industry. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they get treated with kid gloves at times, and all the laws go to making it easier to
I
sell
mean,
that product.
if you drink, you're not gonna make the rules easier for yourself.
It,
Just asking for
they,
the friends.
but they smoke? They smoke.
No, they
They
don't.
eat edibles. Yeah, they do.
They, no,
Yeah,
they
they
don't.
do. You can't tell me that. I had 60 something meetings. I was there 2 years in
No.
a row.
do,
I'm
do
not
do they
lying.
do they
Hey,
indulge or do
Do
they
hey,
they
hey.
smoke?
indulge or do
Wait,
they
wait, wait,
think
wait,
they
wait, wait,
eat
wait,
it?
wait, 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 wait. Slow down, slow down. Okay, fine. They don't eat it. They don't smoke it.
Exactly.
Some of them own real estate that made money off of the sale of it because they rent to cannabis businesses. Some of them have an interest in this. Not a lot, not enough, but some of them have seen some commerce off of some cannabis. Okay, all right, hold on. So this the Anthony's question. In general, licensees that sell or serve alcohol to the public buy that alcohol from distributors. However, many licensees sell alcohol to the public, including restaurants and bars, wine retailers, and grocery stores, have been allowed to buy alcohol from other alcohol retailers. This would allow them to stock up if they needed products before a distributor could deliver it to them. However, no single sale from another retailer could exceed 24 liters. The LCB's interpretation was that this single sale cap meant that a retailer who wanted to buy more than 24 liters would have to make multiple purchases. That is, they would need to keep each individual purchase order below the single sale cap. There was no aggregated cap that limited the total purchases from another retailer. So it eliminates that 24 liter cap in state law for spirits, beers, wine, and wine restaurants, grocery stores. It basically makes it easier for them to do business. Meanwhile, they're talking about a high THC tax or a minimum sale amount. Basically, that if you sell to one, listen, I don't even want to give it energy, but basically, if you sell to one retailer at this price, you got to keep that price for 30 days. That's some stuff that they throwing around, like trying to put bumpers on the cannabis industry. It's
How
like
can you tell me how much to sell mine for?
First of
This
all,
is mine.
the weed takes very long to get in the store, and now you want to put more rules
yeah.
on around it.
FTG said just misguided
Okay.
1,000. All
I
right.
just feel like they just be making stuff up and be like, let's see how this works this time. Oh, this time,
Yes.
let's try this.
That's
But here's the thing that like really like gags me is that modernizing the regulation of alcohol service in public spaces, the House Bill 1515, because that is the one that they are prepping for FIFA with, right? So they there's some background, but to summarize it, first it creates a new application for any city, town, county, or port district to request the LCB board expanded outdoor alcohol service for liquor licensees within the city slash town, port district, or unincorporated parts of a county. This expansion can be limited to the specific part of a city town, or it can be in the entirety of a city town port district. So basically, we you can grow where you consume alcohol. You can inch that one out. All right, cool. No hate. Congratulations. This is a win for those that sell alcohol. Second, the bill creates an application for expanded outdoor service allowance for cities, towns, or port authorities that have been designated as a fan zone or host city from an international self regulatory governing body of a sports association. The FIFA World Cup is set for June and July of 2026 within the city of Seattle, hosting matches and with FIFA and the local host committee having identified other cities throughout Washington as an official fan zone locations. The authorization can be used during a single multi-day event in each location in June and July of 2026. Basically, you want to walk down the street drinking because it's
So,
FIFA. Get lit.
so is it just for sports events, not events period, just for the sports
No, that's
events?
just for the World Cup, basically.
So, like, if we
Because
wanted to do the, you know how we do Fremont Friday, we can't walk outside the gate still.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah.
Listen, I would argue in June and July of 2026, you better get somebody, talk to somebody,
Because
see
what's the
what you could
difference?
do.
It's an
Maybe
event.
I mean,
the area might already be part of the fan zone. So if it's in the fan zone, I don't see what the problem would be.
It should
Again,
be.
I'm not a
yeah.
lawyer. I can't give no legal advice.
Hey, do
All
you
There
I'm
live
should be
Sam
a
over there?
saying,
there should definitely have a puff zone.
ding. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And the reason why
That's what the friends are saying in the back, right? We all want a
we
puff
all
zone.
want a puff zone, and
I mean, we still gonna puff, but you know,
we're still gonna do it. But like this gives a cause for harassment that doesn't need to exist, because when we look at statistics or the data in the U.S., over 178,000 deaths annually are attributed to excessive alcohol use. Liver disease is a major factor, accounting for nearly 44.5% of all liver-related deaths. It contributes to a wide range of chronic diseases, including cancer, heart disease, and stroke, more than 20,000 annual deaths in the United States. Dependence and misuse are widespread. About 28.9 million Americans had alcohol use disorder in 2023.
Alcohol use disorder.
Mm-hmm.
They're making
That's
stuff up.
no, that's what it's
all
called.
right.
And I could keep going because
I know.
there's enough here.
I don't. I hate to
Mhm.
cut you, but I gotta head
No
to
worries.
work.
Adios. Thanks for stopping on by and sharing
You.
your
I'm
thoughts.
gonna see
Yes,
y'all later.
sir.
So,
This sounds like mumbo jumbo. Every time we talk about this, like I'm looking at the TV, my face, I'm just looking at my face. I'm just like, because it just sounds like they're just making it up as they go on their like to help them. Like, well, this can happen now. Why now? Like, why? How are we responsible all of a sudden now? But you didn't trust us for 100 plus years. Well, I wouldn't say that because they used to drink back in the day and be able to drive without no seatbelt and all this stuff. That stopped. I watched something.
mm-hmm.
It was like 1950 or 60 or something like that when the law was
Seatbelt
like
was invented.
no, when they were like no more drinking and driving. And I
Mm.
remember seeing the news segments from that the day after, and everybody was pissed on the news talking about how are they going to take our rights away? That's our right. We can drink whenever we want. I should be able to get off work and have a beer on the way home if I want to. I've been doing that, and they were so outraged because they changed that. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's crazy how they're like, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think so because, well, I just said a bunch of numbers, and I'm sure they were doing the census and having all the data points as they do currently back
Hmm.
then, but I'm sure it was a problem. Hence the bill,
Hmm.
right? And I am not opposed to the regulation of cannabis. Clearly, I work in the industry.
Hmm.
I am for something that is useful for those that actually consume this plant. That's
Say that
it.
the last part again. For those who actually consume this plant.
So if you don't and you are in the position to write policy, maybe shut up and listen. My phone can't die.
Or because you know what I would do, which I've done before, I've shown up to like a game situation that I've never played before. And I'm playing with people who played before, right? And I'm
Right,
like,
right.
I've never played this game. Somebody teach me what's going on. And then everybody's saying the same thing. So I'm going to listen to everybody because I don't know. You guys all play this and you guys all do this all the time because I've never done this. Okay, so since you guys do it, y'all tell me, and then we'll all come together and figure it out together then. Because if this is how it goes and it should go this way, then let's do that then.
Right, let's do it then. So,
Because I don't want to come in here and fuck up the game by doing different rules, then we're gonna lose.
yeah, right. Patty cake, baker's man. Hell yeah. What up, Marlon? Mm. So, based on those rules, maybe you should talk to this representative in Massachusetts, Caroline A. Clock, no, Acock Cunningham, a member of Massachusetts, a member of Massachusetts Republican State Committee representing Middlesex and Worcester. I don't know. Counties submitted two versions of the question ahead of its deadline earlier this month. The question, right, is about an act or a policy that's titled An Act to Restore a Sensible Marijuana Policy. And the initiative would continue the state's medical marijuana program but repeal the section of state law governing the possession, use, distribution, cultivation, and taxation of recreational cannabis. Hun, Massachusetts, it's been in the game for like 8 years or something. Like, hold on, 2016. So almost 10. It passed with 53% of the vote. They just hit 8 billion this summer in sales. All right, and that's down, but that's a big number. And you wanna say no, no more. You want people. Okay. So what you gonna do to all those people in the industry? What you gonna do to the people with businesses? How you gonna help them out?
You're not.
That's what I'm saying. Like people will just write anything.
What's crazy is they're making all these rules up or whatever, and they keep making up new stuff every time we wake up. And it's just like this has been a culture for so long with kind of unspoken rules that have been followed for so long. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
we kind of naturally do and know how to do. Like if you guys were just like y'all go through y'all's thing and didn't give us rules, we would have rules still because we all act accordingly and move accordingly because we kind of know the way of life and what's right and what's wrong. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
we've been doing this without any rules, and then you guys are
Right.
confusing it, making it harder, and putting rules on it when there were no rules before. It was open game and there was nothing happening before.
Right. Chet said dispensary cannabis is a losing game or it's a scam. He called it a scam. I gotta listen to Trees, Chance the Rapper, Shmino, Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think it's a scam. We sell great
Sweet
weed.
and sour. Extra smoky. That's why I like that song a lot, and I like the NER resample
Mm-hmm.
because they need to get for some money.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I love that song.
So, to zoom out even further, and this is, I guess, positive news ish. And I'm not saying I guess, because the More Act is back again. Oh my god, he's back again.
Brother, sister, everybody say. Are
You
you
know what
gonna
I
go?
mean?
Are you going to the concert?
They coming?
Huh?
They coming?
I think I don't know if they're coming, but I've been seeing them do stuff. So I assume they're doing what everybody else is doing. It's that 20-year, 25-year. We did it. We're trying to come back to for
Okay.
right now.
Why you sound tired already? You didn't even see the show.
Because I'm just it's excitement. It was just like, because I was like, wow, because I feel like everybody should do this, no matter how big or famous you are or were, or if it's just you. Like, I feel like we need an NSYNC one, and Justin should come back. Although he's Justin, but I feel like you did that. It, you ask for a little bit more, but come back. It's beyond. It's bigger than you.
Mm-hmm. It
You know what I
is.
mean? Just like I hope that Destiny Child, Beyonce, because she's Beyonce, I hope one day they do this. Like the Supremes or like, anybody else did it. You guys should do it. The Jackson 5 did. Y'all can do it too. Y'all were unstable. We need
Yeah.
that.
You shape lives. What up, Zaz? FTG in the comments said, before we figure out how we move forward, we need to clean it up. We need to agree to regulate ourselves as an industry. Right.
Mm.
It's around that time where the talking points of cannabis is either like this thing, the MORE Act, maybe the Safe Banking Act is back again. And then there's the rescheduling talk. And they're just like juggled in the news. Boom, boom, boom. And then behind the scenes, cannabis businesses are all like drowning. They hope the word on the street. Okay, one. Here's the thing about safety meeting. Clear facts. Prices are down for the cost of product. Like price per gram is down across the industry, right? And it's to survive, and it sucks. That means if you're like devaluing your product so that you could sell it. And is it because of the discount game on the retailer side, on the larger retailer side? Yeah.
Do they
Is
do
it?
this with fruit?
I don't know. I'm not in the fruit game. The Apple guy, get at us. Somebody
Because
tell
I
me
want to
what's up.
know.
This feels just like capitalism. That's all I got to say. This feels just like capitalism, except like I
Do they
don't
do
want
this
to go out
before?
like the farmers. The farmers is getting handed it. I don't want to go out like them. And when everybody wasn't in the game, when everybody didn't have a chance to get in the game, there seemed to be a whole lot more money in the game. And I still don't think everybody can get into this cannabis game because, you should really know how to grow a plant. You really should know how to run a full
Just,
operation.
just like you said, it sounds to me like the music industry. Back in the day, back in the 90s,
Mm.
the door was locked and it was closed and you couldn't get in unless you knew somebody and they could vouch for you. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And once they open that door, anybody and everybody can do it, is making it. And that's kind of like what the weed industry was. You said there was more money in it when it was kind of closed off. And even back then, I wasn't technically industry, but like back then, it was like if people could vouch for you, you were good. But now that the door is open for everybody, you know what I mean? It's way different. Everybody's trying it. It's getting like diluted.
What a brilliant synopsis, friend. Like, I might have hit you with the applause a little bit early, but you needed it. You needed it, sir, because that is exactly what happened. When you didn't know where to find it, you seemed to care more.
Yeah.
You seemed to spend more because it was harder to get.
Yep.
And that seems like basic economics. But I don't know. Now we matched the demand. There's a lot of supply. Um, and it's not selling as fast as it used to. Damn sure not when I first got into the game during the heyday of COVID. Everybody, not as much money going around. But like, also, people are still buying weed. Don't let that fool you. They're still buying the bud. It always sells itself because there's the right consumer.
It's always going to do that.
So I look at it like, what is your operation doing that more folks don't want to come see you? And why can't the people that are growing this plant just sell it to folks that want it? Like, we have this chain, we got this middleman system built in when we could be opening up commerce, because then more people might actually engage with this side. More people that are familiar with the legacy way of doing things might actually engage with the legalized way of doing things. I don't know, but I'm showing up every Sunday to ask you to say something, not just online, actually to your regulators, actually to your legislature. Right in. Mass consumption, and they don't care about the quality as much. Supply and demand, same as the food industry. Yeah. And they're saying you can't grow it at home. That's the only other. I think that's the biggest difference. You're getting scammed unless you have one of these functional
So
diagnoses.
you can't grow it at home. We're supposed to grow it in space. Like where? Like it just that's what I'm saying. You guys can do it, but figure it out. No.
Mm-hmm.
And don't do it at home. Don't do it outside. Don't do it by school, by church. Don't do it in the club where there's liquor. Don't do it. Don't do it. But you can smoke.
And everyone rejoices like all the freedoms we do have, because we do. I still went to a cannabis event. I still do commerce in this industry. So it's like, it's almost is it double dutch?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta. You just wait and jump in.
Right. Y'all, this has been wonderful Sesh Sundays. Thanks for tapping in, sharing your thoughts. We are here on Instagram and YouTube. Connect with us, and if you want to be on the show, you know what I mean.
Tap
Slide
in.
into DMs. It's only getting better.
Come on.
Yeah. Stay baked.
Say thanks, y'all.